Today, the hush money criminal trial for former President Donald Trump continued in New York City. The publisher of the National Enquirer took the stand once again today.
Fox's Linda Schmidt joins us now with the latest from Lower Manhattan. Linda?
Yeah, first of all, good evening to both of you. And I have to tell you this right off the top here. Donald Trump was more annoyed than he usually is being here in criminal court in Lower Manhattan. That's because today is Melania Trump's birthday.
I want to start by wishing my wife, Melania, a very happy birthday.
Before entering court for his hush money trial, accused of paying off porn actress Stormy Daniels to keep quiet about their alleged sexual encounter, Trump wished his wife, the former First Lady, happy birthday.
It'd be nice to be with her, but I'm in a courthouse for a rig trial. It's a rig trial. Terrible. But we're doing very well in this rig trial.
On the stand again today, David Pecker, Trump's longtime friend and the former publisher of the National Enquirer. Trump's defense trying to poke holes in Pecker's memory of dates and various meetings he testified took place to hatch a scheme to protect Trump during the 2016 presidential campaign. Pecker testified yesterday that he worked directly with Trump and Trump's former personal attorney, Michael Cohen, to buy negative, salacious stories about Trump and then bury them, a common tabloid practice referred to as catch and kill. Stormy Daniels and former Playboy model Karen McDougal both claim they had sex with Trump. Daniels was paid $130,000, McDougal $150,000. Under questioning by Trump's attorney, Pecker acknowledged that there was no talk of any financial dimension at a 2015 meeting, and no one used the term catch and kill. Pecker also testified that during a White House visit in 2017, Trump thanked him for helping to bury two negative stories. But Trump's attorney pointed out that Pecker had previously told the FBI that Trump did not thank him during that visit. Pecker, though, standing by his testimony. The FBI notes that someone is writing down here could be wrong. I know what the truth is.
The case should be over, but you'll have to make that determination. I think we have a judge who will never allow this case to be over in a positive way. He's highly conflicted, the most highly conflicted judge I've ever seen.
And also testifying late today in court was Trump's longtime executive assistant. She had worked for him for more than 30 years. She testified that she had entered the contact information for both Stormy Daniels and Karen McDougal into the Trump organization system. She also said that she vaguely remembers seeing Stormy Daniels in the reception area at Trump Tower at least once. Back to you.
Linda, thanks.